I'm Meg with Point 2, and I'm going to show you how to reset your vest now that you've deployed. Unzipper and take your canister out. Once you have deployed in your vest, your canister is no longer good, so we do need to discard of this one. And the way that you can tell a canister is no good is because there's a big hole in the bottom of the canister. Can you get that? So you need your 5mm Allen wrench key, which comes with your vest, and loosen up the end cap. Once you get a couple turns there, you can use your finger to loosen it. You can just push the firing piston back down and line it up with the hole. For the sake of the video and showing everybody, let's take it all the way apart. So 3 pieces. This is the firing piston. This is what punctures the canister. Take that off. That's with the horse, obviously. I do clip it together just so I don't have too much dangling down. There's a little neck on the end of this lanyard. That fits flush, like a puzzle piece in here. There's nothing that holds this in until I put the spring in. So there is a concern of what if it doesn't release? This fits just simply flush. Okay? What we want to make sure people don't do is try and shove their firing piston all the way up into this channel, which is difficult to do, but possible. So make sure it lines back up here. Put this piece back in. And then there's a high density spring. So that goes in next. That's super density. You can't compress that with your fingers. So that goes in, doesn't matter which direction. And then your end cap. And you can start tightening this with your fingers, but you will need that 5mm Allen wrench key to fully tighten it. This is really important because as I'm tightening this, it's compressing that spring on the inside. So the next time this lanyard pulls out, it shoots the firing piston up into the canister. I do hold the bottom of my vest so I can make a full circle. And this is like screwing a screw eye into your stall. Okay, so there is some pressure in it. It's not difficult, but there is pressure. And you know when you're done because you hit a wall and you can't go any further. Put a new canister in, and off you go. One question that I get quite often is, I got off my horse and my vest didn't deploy. So I just want to show you. It takes 84 pounds of pressure to pop this vest. So if I was riding a 14 two-hand pony and I got off, my feet would touch the ground. This vest is a little big, but my feet would touch the ground before I applied 84 pounds of pressure. So that is certainly possible if that happened to you. It takes that momentum of your body to pull it.
Now, if you weigh 83 pounds, will you be hanging off of
We
your
will not,
17-hand horse?
we will not allow you to get into this vest if you're 83 pounds. If you're getting off a horse, like I said, if my horse was 14.2 in the hybrid, I could probably get off without it deploying. Probably. If I'm getting off of a 17-hand horse, no way. This is definitely going to deploy because my feet won't hit the ground before the weight of my body hits the lanyard. What keeps this whole airbag system in here is Velcro. You guys can hear that. Please don't ever do this to your vest at home. I'm certified to do this. But this is Velcro that holds this whole trigger system in. This whole thing would rip out of your vest before it would drag your body with your horse. Okay, I mean that would be a very bad thing to happen because it would ruin your vest, but that's what would happen. Another question that I get a lot is the noise going to scare the horse? We certainly can't speak for horses. I do deploy people all the time in front of horses, and knock on wood, I've never had one spook from it. They will certainly look to see what the noise was, but as there's nothing to run from, they typically just go back to what they were doing. To compare it as far as decibels go, it's about the same, a little less actually, than the porta potty door shutting, to give you a comparison on it.